some Axe Culling Blade on this
You've got
bristleback.
You've got like the built-in Dagon, you know, with the lion.
I'm hoping
Sunder
to see.
Dagon.
I'm hoping to see it.
Sunder Finger.
I mean, as long as I see Bristle dying, it makes me happy.
Surprised they went for the Jog mid though. Jog against T is not the best matchup.
Well, have fun mid one. Has really been Lil's mission to make mid one miserable.
Pike, how are you gonna translate for us?
They're just saying it's a very nice day, and they're happy to be here.
Cool.
Its sun is shining.
As are we.
As are all you lovely viewers. Thank you for joining us. It could be the last game of the summit. It could be just a step on the road to a decisive game 5. Secret need this. VP won it. Here we go.
That's a cool axe set. Is that a new one?
They just keep on getting bigger. Like, there's a Sven sword in the game now that is like 4 times the size of his model, I feel like.
That whole set looks pretty badass. It's pretty intimidating.
It's a little hard to see, though. Let's hope he doesn't blink backwards by accident.
Does he have the new Necro item?
Yeah, he does.
Of course.
He got lucky.
Someone sounds a little jealous.
I think he opened like 6 chests and got on his 3rd one.
Necro's gonna stay bottom alone. He should do pretty well against X.
Yeah. Self-sufficient, safe laner. Let the CM and Sanking just do their thing. This is probably gonna just help Kezu at the start.
Yeah,
so
Secret they really like helping out Kezu early on.
Maybe they're expecting some pressure coming out on the mid lane though, so maybe Yapsor starts there with like at least a burrow strike and then gets out. But we'll see what he chooses to do.
Yeah, he should be able to bully the Jug a bit.
Yeah, so Secret giving that help early to mid one. Trying to keep the pressure on no one.
Oh, the mid lane, what it's become.
Poor guy, just needs a little help.
Oh, Kezu though.
Oh, Kezu.
Oh, the Orb of
What
Venom.
does this top
with
lane
the right
become?
clicks.
This become a disaster. Quick kill for VP.
Solo with that Orb of Venom Brewmaster. Giving them enough to chase down.
And Bristle not very strong at level 1.
It's so nice to get first blood with your first meta.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like everything you want for a Terrorblade in lane.
They might get more. Trying to pressure Kezu back. But
And he did go
was
for the Hicks level 1 online.
still a pretty value single skill point, right?
Yeah.
So 2 seconds, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all right. Lion's got he's got a rough first couple of levels.
The stun's gotten buffed. You know, you remember it used to be 0.7. Like that shit was
The
terrible.
Earth Spike.
Yeah, the level 1 stun was quite weak, but it just went and buffed a bunch.
Now they do go on this Brewmaster, but Solo gets off the 2-hero clamp. Lil chipping away here. Does Yapsor stay top, you think? Continue helping Kezu?
That's usually what they like to do on Secret, is helping Kezu. And then Puppy usually makes like a rotation after he gets level 3. Especially because their other lanes probably feel like they're going fine, like Necro versus Axe in a 1v1, TA with the head start in mid lane. I'd assume they're probably just going to stay around there, around Kezu.
Yeah, that makes sense. And for what we've seen from Secret a lot this tournament is Puppy will start roaming with Yapsor on the Sand King, so then all of a sudden they'll be able to challenge VP's lanes.
Timely regen rune for Mr. Kezu. Pretty happy about that. And guess who's back mid?
Looking for a courier before 3 minutes.
Like clockwork.
Yep, so though. Sees him. He's spotted.
Oh, is Lil gonna get caught out here? Does get the stun, the counter burrow strike, and he can go for a bit of a chase. There's still a Hex
He has
available.
boots and windlays though.
Good body blocking by Yapzor, turning into
Caustic.
Yap God. That was pretty impressive. They need a little more though, and Lil's gonna hit the 3-0 stun. Yapzor
the
still
Caustic,
wants
though.
this though. He's gonna commit forward. He gets that extra auto attack off. Then he burrows in. He's got another Caustic on Lil, and that will be enough for the kill. Persistent little bugger that
Nice
Yapzor.
blocks. Very nice blocks.
That was impressive.
Getting that level 2, having Caustic up there, is everything working out.
It's ideally what you want to do against Lil. You know he's going to be going for those aggressive courier snipes deep in enemy territory. You punish him.
Sand King's OP.
Yeah.
Caustic is a flawed spell.
Yep. Remember how hard it used to be to use Caustic? No one even
Yeah,
skilled it.
Yeah,
you
people
have
want
to get the
stats.
last
Everyone just went
hits.
4-4-0 and you went stats. Now it's like, you better have a point in caustic.
And Sandstorm ain't too bad either. I mean, we've seen Zai going for that jungling build where he just maxed the Sandstorm out early.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing at level 1.
Yeah, the damage was buffed quite a lot.
Oh, he gets the healing ward last hit. Big gold.
They're still pursuing Kezu here, but now he's a little bit more durable. So Pycat, what are your thoughts overall on the laning stage here? What are you expecting to see moving forward?
I think they should, when Necro hits 6, they should go bottom and try to kill the X at least once. Then you can kind of just jolt the Necro
Delay the
Fuzz.
blink timing, or
Heartstop Aurora.
Yeah, I kind of just help the Necro Fuzz a little bit in the lane, and then he gets faster. Some item timing is a little bit faster. Axe gets delayed a little bit, and they can rotate towards, I guess, top tower. So I think Secret are pretty happy right now.
Puppy wants to make his mid lane a bit happier. Might be looking for that Brewmaster flank. That one's kind of a difficult kill for Crystal Maiden, though.
I think we're just probably going to see a lot of farming, at least until...
Is that a phone call?
Oh my god. We've got Melk on the line. I believe it's his
Hello?
birthday.
Hello,
Hey, Melk.
hello, hello, LD. It's very nice to talk to you again. It
Happy
is my birthday.
happy birthday, Melk.
Thank you very much. I would like everyone to wish me a happy birthday because I'm the most handsome guy in Dota.
What is your secret as a handsome guy? And happy birthday, by the way.
I do drink a lot of milk.
That's it, huh?
That's your secret.
That is it.
Well, Melk, we miss you in Dota. You've got a blossoming career now in CS:GO and League of Legends, and basically any game except for Dota. Do you miss us?
Yes and no, a little bit, but I have it very good now, and I have to go. But it was very nice talking to you.
Well, happy birthday. Keep on drinking that milk, you beautiful man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Forever. That was Melk on the line. I wonder if old Pedro might join us later.
Well, I don't know.
We'll see about that.
Sam, what are you doing with that?
Polva is doing weird things with a PPD face right now.
Yeah, you don't want to know
Oh,
what
no
he's
one
doing.
just TP'd to his own tower. Oops.
Could you have described that any worse?
No, I mean, it's Sam, so people are going to assume the worst anyway, you know. There's the call on MP, meanwhile on the bottom lane. Pasha trying to make something happen here, turn the secret lead on its head. They did go for that kill earlier, as you mentioned, taking Pasha out.
This Necro is doing super well. He's
Yeah,
gonna
and
fail
I think
already.
just that one kill kind of helps. I mean,
Yeah.
it helps a lot. And you can also see that X will be kind of delayed. Necrophos is more than doubling the X now in farm.
Yep. And they're not even making movements down there. VP usually likes to gank if they have like a decent offlane, but Pasha is struggling.
Solo just getting that deep ward out, but still trying to farm up these boots. Kind of having a rough time is that support Brewmaster. 600 net worth, and it might get a little bit harder unless the miss chances are off the charts, but it's not going to happen for him. He goes down again, and Secret are just pounding into this tower. 5-1. The lead, everything going pretty well overall.
Yeah, Secret's looking quite good. They have ancient stacks and all that, like all over the place as well for the Bristle and for the Templar Assassin too.
And it's not. It doesn't
up.
feel like VP can really contest that yet. You know, there's no brew split. The axe is quite underfarmed at this point, only 1,500 net worth, so no one can really go and steal those from the Bristle. Backed.
No, I think he's too underfarmed.
Mid one is pressuring. So if you're Secret, you go farm that stack. You just kind of play the game slow, right? There's no real urgency for you to get anything done right now.
No, I don't think so. I think they're feeling probably like they've got a good good matchups, especially in this game, like, with how well Templar Assassin's doing. Necro, of course, bullying the axe super hard. Those two are the most important. Bristle's gonna just get his farm through Ancients anyway.
I think Panda's not feeling so happy this game.
Definitely not.
That hard 5 Panda at 500 net worth.
I mean, it's one thing the forward position support Panda, you know, but they've taken it to the next level here.
I think he definitely wants those boots of speed.
That's
Yeah,
just
he's-
all he's
at
thinking
8
about
minutes.
right now.
He's quite a ways away though.
When at 8 minutes you don't have them shoes, you start feeling a little bit sad, I think.
a little sluggish.
10 minutes hits, do you buy the tome or your boots?
Get the Surely the boots, right?
Maybe you get someone else to buy you the tool.
Yeah, you beg.
Oh.
You beg for that, Tom.
No, they don't give it to Solo.
Who would you ask?
I'm pretty sure Lil's just
Who-
taking
who-
the
who would
Tom.
you
Lil's
ask?
just gonna take it regardless.
If that was you, who on your team would you ask?
Anyone. Anyone. Probably. I think Universe would probably buy it for me.
Yeah.
He's a
He
giving,
seems like
good
that kind of
caring
guy.
teammate.
He buys gem for himself from time to time.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He's selfless.
What doesn't Universe do?
Did they see that smoke with their ward?
I think
It looked like they did, or was
it was a bit out of
It was a bit
range.
out. Okay.
I think
Thank you,
Sumail,
Script.
Sumail would do it too.
Really?
Because Sumail would just be like, psh, 2 CS, I get that in a second.
I'll get a kill while I'm at it. Omni Slash here by no one, bouncing
Not gonna
just
get
the
him.
right way to Yapzor, but he's now getting kited and controlled pretty nicely. Puppey diving back into the trees. There's the call, but there's no damage on the mid one, who keeps on chasing forward. Yapzor somehow burrows away and lives to tell the tale. Now the Lion trying to cover the retreat.
Oh, the
VP
TA
are
trap.
on the run, but the Necrophosult brings the Brew low. They'll finish him off. They burrow forward. They're now chasing for Pasha as well, but the trap's coming through. No one, no Blade Fury. He's in potentially in a bit of trouble too, and Yap God is on the case. Goes for the TP out. A Meld Strike. Not enough damage. At least he'll survive. That's without the Bristle really getting involved until the very end.
This is looking grim for Pasha.
Could be a quick game, guys.
Yeah, I
Could be
believe
a
so.
really fast game.
Panda will be out of the pool. I might not be able to see a Panda ult this game, but it's fine. I mean,
He's
at
saving
least-
that split for game 5.
Yeah, at least we got to see him.
There it is. That's a tome.
Oh, he
Right there.
bought it.
All right. Well, the decision has been made. Tome over boots.
Who needs boots?
You don't need the boots when you're in split anyway, right?
Yeah, they don't help you. Wait, he's only level 4 with the tome though.
Oh, Jesus. 10 minutes.
Still got a little bit to go.
He's on it. He's working toward it.
That's a tough life.
This guy needs some lessons from Jack. Needs to pick up that jungle
Don't say
Venomancer, you know?
Don't say that.
Why not?
Don't make Jack feel good about his decisions.
You know, there was actually a Reddit thread about Jack. He played 25 games of Dota in one day.
Yeah. I looked at his recent, well not recent, but there was a day where he played 25, and there was a week where he played over 130 games in that 1 week. So that was about 20 games per day, guys.
You've had some binges of your own, Giannis.
Not 130 games in 1 week, I don't believe though.
Yeah, that seems.
What is the worst
Seems
binge you guys
dangerous.
have had? Like, what's the most Dota you've ever played? And let's just say a week.
Definitely over 100.
Over 100?
I don't know, man.
Can you guys match that?
I think so. I don't know. I feel like at times I played around, yeah, I mean, 15 to 20 games a day at some point.
Yeah.
But that was a while ago.
I don't even think I'm close to any of that. I think I stopped after like 8 or 9 games a day.
How many Gwent games a day though?
Not very many,
Not very many. Oh, damn.
unfortunately.
I tried.
I was a little underwhelmed by some of your competition in Gwent, Peter, I have to say.
Witcher though, that game will suck you in.
Yeah.
It's a game you get lost in for a day.
I didn't play it, like, I didn't hit the tipping point when I played it. I played it for like an hour, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, but then I just never came back to it.
Just depends on how.
I didn't get sucked in.
Yeah, it depends on how easy you can
was that a
immerse
solo
yourself
kill?
in the game.
He just got solo killed.
Yeah.
That is not a great sign here for VP.
Tia is always pretty good against Jug.
Yep.
And especially the mid matchup. I think it's pretty nice for Tia. You don't really care that much.
Solo has no idea where to go. I don't think. He's
Tia
level
has
4.
Deso, so.
Oh, he's a full Deso now.
Oh my goodness. The
With some goose
Secret
stacks.
are really hitting their timings nicely this game. They'll move into the pit. The Roche is going to melt. No VP vision. No real contest. Easy Aegis for them.
They're
They're
just
getting
dead.
kills in the meanwhile.
Oh, no.
MP just slaughtering that Brew. Still no ult. I think the Brewmaster Suicide Hotline needs to be spun up at this point.
Uh-oh. The Lion one as well, I think. Oh, man.
Oh, one stun off the mark by Yap, but he gets onto Lil, and now mid one there. One auto attack will certainly finish him off, but
They
he
just-
gets hexed.
Yapster's like, it's yours, right? You don't need me. Okay, I guess I'll stun.
Sanking's a bit happier than Panda, I think, this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Crystal Maiden is a lot happier than Axe, too. This
Sanking's
Axe
happier.
is...
Yeah.
Pasha's just on welfare.
Axe vs Necro is not a fun lane.
No, it is
It's
not.
definitely not fun.
Necro's been seeing a lot more love this last like month or so.
His skill set is just so much better now
Yep.
than it had been previously.
Combining the 2 spells in one and then Ghost Shroud getting buffed a couple times is it's quite nice.
Yeah.
And with the rise of, I feel like we've seen a lot more like strength cores. Definitely nice.
Tons of melees.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Sand King blink now. So Secret.
Would it have been
real
better,
gap
do you
close.
think, for them to run support jug?
Support Jug?
Yeah.
That the MMY special.
Support jug, and then go with Panda in mid, or X mid, and go Panda on the other lane.
Yeah, anything
Panda
other
can
than
do-
anything other than what they're doing now.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so.
would have been a great suggestion.
Anything.
'Cause these games have been kind of flip-flop, one-sided, but
Oh, he gets the spin off.
Oh, good
Look at
timing
how
there.
cool that ult looks.
Shrine up.
I'm so jealous.
He's still very dead though.
Yeah, gets
looks
frostbit.
pretty
Now
dead.
Yapsor coming into position.
Oh, oh.
barrel laughs.
Not going to commit though. There's an Omni.
Oh look, full health, full mana.
Yeah, that's a little strange for me.
The Ghost Shroud magic wand.
Yeah, it's a little.
I mean, it's good hero, man. Not seeing enough gameplay.
He definitely has his weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the most, not always the most impactful one position.
Not a real building hitter.
No.
Bit
but
gankable.
He's a killer.
Yeah, he's a killer.
He's just a time bomb, you know, like you get enough farm on him and just very difficult to play against.
Oh no, solo.
Puppy setting things up though. They're going to kill the brew again. We're now at 15 minutes. Still no ultimate.
Oh, he's almost there though. He's almost 6.
How close is he? He's actually not almost.
He's not.
He's not almost.
He's not even.
He's
halfway.
waiting on the next tome.
I don't. Alright, so nope. Are we just waiting for the first panda split and then they call it GG?
I think that might be it actually. They're looking like they're already gonna start losing their base.
I mean, Puppy was, or sorry, Dendy was talking last game about, you know, the confidence that VP have. The confidence can't really be there right now for this brew.
Hey, now they got the blink.
How does
on
Secret
X.
just put on such a dominating performance and not win 3-1? I just don't get it.
Why are you saying that, Peter?
Because now we're going in the pool.
I mean, that's.
I was out there earlier. There's a couple dead
Alright.
bugs.
Oh,
in there.
well.
There is a dead Necrophos.
VP looking to make something happen here, but Yapsor answers back, gets off the epicenter. There is a Sunder. Ramses will unload it. Now mid one on the run. Omni Slash there, cleans up the Aegis, and just like that, Kezu on his heels. They try to lock down Yapsor. The Burrow Strike comes through, only connects on a single target, but it is enough for the Axe kill. That brew split finally deployed.
Panda is so OP.
Solo just got a level and a half off of that.
Told you guys.
Dude, he got his 6.
They just got 3,000 gold.
Did Pasha like sell his boots for a blink dagger or something? Because he just got a blink right before that fight happened as well. Alright, he's just naked blink though with Tranquil boots.
He sold his stout shield.
He sold his stout shield though. Yeah. I was like, I didn't think he had it yet because he's only 3,500 net worth, but finds a good
Sacrifices
opening.
have to be made.
Yeah, finds a good opening. Ramses gets a couple cleanup kills. They take out the Aegis push as well. Not too bad. Not great, but it's something.
Yeah, it's definitely something. They changed Panda's life. That fight.
He like tripled the net
He
worth.
went from living in the streets and the slums, and now he's, you know, approaching middle class.
This is approaching middle class.
I mean, I feel like
he's being generous.
I
This
feel like
is-
he's on the up.
This is, you know, TI winner millionaire PPD Dota.
Yeah, at least now he's
His
off
idea of middle
now
class.
He's now he's off the streets. You know, maybe
Eating
maybe got some
eating the
shelter.
crumbs off the plate, you know, Lil style.
he's probably. Never mind. I'm gonna stop before I go too far.
Control yourself.
So I will go too far.
Please go too far.
No. Not on stream.
All right, you'll do it after the broadcast. Here we go.
They're in.
Blink initiation, Necro ult. Just right.
I want
45
that
seconds without
set.
the lion,
I
but
really
there's
want
the
that
buyback.
set.
Oh, he has a mech.
They're looking to end it.
He went back for the defensive item. Yeah, how come they're forcing this so hard here?
Is meta up? No, meta's still on cooldown, right? Yeah, maybe that's why.
Is this like a timing
Maybe they
that's
just
secret?
really want to
Oh.
see what VP are gonna pick at the next
Panda's-
game.
There's no Bruce play.
Yeah,
it's
there's no
on
Bruce
cooldown.
split. This is their only opening, they think.
They can't possibly fight through that.
They back up.
Yeah, they're backing up. Panda split's coming up. They're scared.
I mean, they are.
TB's pretty farmed.
He's doing pretty well. He's got the Manta finish.
He's
right?
almost got
He's almost
Manta.
got it. Okay.
Panda could go for one of those, like, you know, TPN, like poor
Yeah,
man
TPN
blink
split.
dagger plays.
Sure, sure, that could happen on the call.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could work.
That was the old like Tidehunter play when you were a bit under farm? Just TP into your tower.
Bit under farm.
Yeah, a bit under. There we go. They're going to jump the bristle here. They get off the call. They spin their way through, but he gets to turn his back, and now things get a lot trickier. Good timing there on the finger into the, or Sunder into the finger combo, and VP just delete that Necrophos. That was the strategy that VP have been waiting for all game long. They did have to drop the Brew Split. Not the best call by Pasha, decent, but now he's put himself in harm's way. Try to cover the retreat of the team. Ramses will escape for now, but Yap on the hunt. And he might be able to catch Ramses here.
It's just going to be him, though, but he can try. Oh, there's a trap, actually.
With the Sandstorm, though, he's going to be in danger taking these tower shots, but this gets Puppey in position. They want to commit onto Ramses. Puppey wants it. Not going to get it.
Oh, he tried to go for the style side blades.
But they got that buyback on the jug.
Old side blades, you know, like with the super wide AoE. Maybe that hits.
Yeah, they forced a buyback.
Did you see the timing of that Sand King Burrow Strike on the jug?
Yeah.
Like the second he was out of spin, he just got demolished by the epicenter.
Yep, God. They did it, though. They did the Sunder finger
I think
combo.
they went into...
that was the draft. You know, that's what the whole draft is predicated on.
They started the fight by going on Bristleback, though.
Yes.
I've seen that many times. It happened to us as well a couple of times.
And rarely does. Like, in fact, almost never doesn't end
well. That movie
doesn't.
It doesn't end that well for the person going on the Bristleback.
Uh-oh.
Pasha here with the Veil initiation. Pasha.
Big trouble.
He calls for his people, and his people do not answer.
So Pasha doesn't have buyback, right? And
yep, he's
50 seconds without the axe.
Yes,
No
no
Brew Split
splits.
either.
Pretty sure that's at least one side.
All right, Secret. They won a game 5.
Look at the score, guys.
They want that TI invite. They're hungry for it.
20-4.
And still feels like VP has a
420,
prayer.
some people might say.
There you go.
Oh, the dankest of timelines. When VP held their high ground, by the way, earlier, it was 3:22 a.m. in Russia.
Nice.
Impressive.
This is the summit, after all. We deal only in the best memes, even if they're a little stale.
Only a little.
Only a little.
But yeah, looking quite impossible for VP. Into those heroes. Secret probably just gonna wait for next Aegis.
Feel like they
Keep lanes
really have
pushed
to just throw the Bristle back up in the air. Like they just don't care. And then just go for the TA and Necrophos. Kind of go from there.
Peter just...
You got a grin from Peter, don't
Peter
worry.
just got
I saw him grinning over there.
Quick little migraine off of that comment.
He liked it.
You're not as funny as Lacoste, but you're close.
One day, maybe I'll get there.
Yeah, keep working on it. You're there. You're almost there.
That's the kind of moral support that Peter brings to the table.
I generally work in negative reinforcement, so.
No, VP needs some sort of reinforcement here. They're down 15k.
This is Secret's bread and butter right here. You just sit behind Bristleback.
Yeah.
He pretends like he's out of position.
Yeah, go on the Bristle. They want him.
I think they can take him.
He's so tempting.
See, that's how it starts. That's
he's he's all alone.
Guys,
They can take
guys.
I think if they call and they finger.
Oh, Yapzor, 3 hero catch, fail there as well. Necrophos comes through. Ramses though, he gets the Sunder, he gets the save. Will it matter? They split. They try to chase, but there's the Necrophos with the Yule staying alive. Again, the multiple hero burrow strikes, and Kezu finally gets in there, kills them all. VP, see you later. It's on to game 5. And Ultra
they should have gone
for the Bristle God. See,
you
ignore the Bristle, you go for everyone else, and that's what happens.
They could have killed the Bristle, right?
No, you're